Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. Finally, FIFA 19 is upon us. Actually, it came out a day earlier via EA Access. I wasn't expecting it actually until tomorrow around tea time, but it did come out earlier, 24 hours earlier than I actually expected. So we did get it downloaded and installed as soon as possible, and then of course we started recording right away. We are already starting off, as you can see, it is the FIFA 19 My Player career, and we're going to be joining Wolverhampton Wanderers. I think we're around 20 years old. The player who we are going to be creating is going to be called Kai, of course. As always, his number will also be number 52. We're just going through the options now, setting it all up, and then hopefully we can get into the action pretty soon enough. But there he is. We've done the more basic look. Kind of looked like me, kind of doesn't. His eyes are a bit dodgy on this FIFA 19. I did have a play of the eyes, but I couldn't quite get him as good as I did in FIFA 18. But never mind, we're not too fussed about how he looks. It's more about how he performs. And there is confirmation, and we have joined Wolves. Hopefully we can start off in a good way. We got 72 overall rated. We did start, if you noticed, with the +5 attribute boost. That is from playing in previous FIFAs. So let's jump straight into the squad report then. And Wolves obviously have some good players in their team, some big names as well. Rui Patricio, Ruben Neves, one of the star players in this team, as well as Kai. He's 20 years old, 6.5 rated value. He is going to be starting off as a cam. I was thinking about starting off as a striker, but I thought let's be more of a playmaker, as we do like to start as a cam usually. So we'll see how that goes. Fingers crossed we can assist and score a lot of goals, get the words out, and then hopefully we can help Wolves possibly qualify for some European action next season. It's going to be a tough year, of course. I don't think we're going to be playing every single game, especially at the start. There are a quick look at Kai's attributes. Feel free to pause the video if you want a more in-depth look to have a look at those, and then we'll see how he progresses on through the season. I'm not going to be training him through the training section there in the bottom right. I'm just going to let all his attributes grow as we do play the games. And the first one up is, of course, in the pre-season friendly. I'm not going to bother with the other pre-season games that we've got. We're going to play this first one. It is in the international European International Cup. This is a pre-season tournament. But like I said, I'm not going to play all of them. I'll play the first one just so we had a little bit of action. And then we're going to try and start the Premier League right away. Hopefully we do get into a game ourselves in the Premier League, but as I said, because we are new, we're young and only rated at 72, I don't think we'll be in the starting 11 right away. Something that I'm hoping that will change, and we will have the cup games, of course, where we'll be given a chance. Fingers crossed, at least the manager gives us a chance in those cup competitions, and then if he does, we need to start scoring goals, assisting, put in the good performances, then of course that will earn us a first team place in the Premier League side. But let's see how we get on then. As you can see right now, not the best to start, 6.8, that's a fairly decent debut for Kai, I suppose. It is pre-season as well after all. We're still getting used to the controls. We've got to figure out all these new shooting mechanics and passing and such. Most of it, of course, is the same controls as before. But of course, if you want to be even better at the game, you've got to learn all the new ones, especially with the shooting. And wow, how did Wolfsburg not go in front there? That one should have been flying into the back of the net. He missed just outside the 6-yard box, I think it was, or just inside it maybe. Well, let's go on then. 6.8 still rated for Kai. 20 minutes to play, just over 20 minutes to play, and we are still waiting for the first goal of the game. Is there going to be a goal in this match, or is it going to end 0-0? Hopefully we do see a goal in our first game. It is going to be a slow start. It's going to take us a few games, a few episodes for Kai to start really gelling with his squad when he gets playing, of course. He's actually gone down already, holding his arm or his shoulder. I'm hoping he stays on. We don't want to be starting off the first episode with a long-term injury. He is up on his feet, he's running around, he seems to be okay. A few minutes after that, still holding on to that injury icon though. So he might get substituted when the ball goes out. He's just gone out of play there actually. So let's see. Yeah, there is number 52 on the sub board. He is going to be going off. So Martino and Johnny come on in the place of Kai and Doherty. So that is going to be the end of the first game for Kai, unfortunately. brought a little bit short, but we do have some more action before the end of today's episode, so don't worry just yet, guys. We are going to look at editing him up a little bit. Let's make him look a little bit more like a footballer, and I do like the high socks actually, so we've got them unlocked. Remember, you can unlock quite a lot of things via the EA catalog. If you do have a lot of those EA points, then go ahead and unlock the boots, the socks, the undershirt. I think you can do via this as well. I do like those yellow ones. What are they? The Nike, Neymar, Vapor, 12 Elite. I think I might have them. Let's just go through some more of these Nike ones. Quite a few different ones, but I think I'm going to settle for the yellow ones, mainly because they do go nicely with the socks and the kit. So yeah, there we go. We've got his undershirt as well, his long socks and his boots. We didn't unlock any traits yet, of course, still early days for that. Plenty for us to unlock and improve on. Let's get pre-season out of the way. We are going to simulate these two games, and we lost there and we lost against Mines as well, so not the best pre-seasons there for Wolves. Hopefully we can start the season off better though, and we do start at home against Everton. And of course, as we did expect, we're not going to be starting the starting 11 right away. So we're not even on the... It would be nice if EA added the option for us to start on the bench at least, like they do on the Journey, and then bring us on midway or wherever they want to do so. But we do start the season, the Premier League season at least, with a 2-1 defeat at home. So not the way that we wanted to start the year. Fingers crossed we can get 3 points here away to Leicester City, former Premier League champions of course. And let's see how we get on. We've got to watch out for Jamie Vardy. Oh, he's got goals in him, of course. Actually, he's not playing. He's not even on the sub bench, but it doesn't matter. They didn't need him. Leicester City take the victory in this Midlands derby. They win 2-1. So 2 games in, and we're still looking for our first points of the season. Jumping into the third game, this one at home. This one is going to be a tough one at home against Manchester City. And can we go out and get the victory? I highly doubt it, but let's... Oh, they've got Christian Eriksen in there. It looks like they brought Christian Eriksen, but it is Kevin De Bruyne who gets the only goal of the game for that one. So Manchester City take the 3 points. We are in for the next game, as you can see there, via the email messages. And it is in the EFL Cup, or whatever you want to call it these days. Carabao Cup, EFL Cup, I have no idea what it's called. We'll just call it the League Cup. You can't go wrong by calling it the League Cup. Let's see how we get on. It is our first proper appearance in a Wolves shirt. It is still called the Carabao Cup there at the bottom there, see? So the Carabao Cup against Gillingham, so it is going to be a bit of a battle this one. I'm sure that Gillingham don't want to be knocked out so easily, and of course we don't want any shocks. We want to be going through, we want to be trying to get away all the way to the final actually in this competition. I don't think we'll be winning the Premier League. I don't think we'll have a good run in the FA Cup, so this is probably one of our chances to qualify for Europe maybe. I think this is a Europa League spot if we win this. There's an early yellow card there for Callum Riley of Gillingham. And it is going to be a free kick here then for Wolves. 5 minutes in, we are showing the early possession. Looking hungry at least. Let's try and get ourselves an early goal. We've actually won ourselves another free kick, this time just outside the area. A little bit of a dangerous area this one for Gillingham. Can we get this one around the wall? Comes in and just over the crossbar. I think the goalkeeper had that one covered. And of course it is going to be a long time before Kai gets to take any free kicks, if he even gets to take any in the future or not. And that goes for penalties too. We do have to improve his attributes and his stats, but hopefully one day he can be the designated free kick and penalty taker. Got to score a lot of goals for that though, I'm sure. And here we are then on the attack. 17 minutes gone. And the attacking on that right side. Cross comes in. Poor cross. And Gillingham are going to lose the ball. I was going to say going to get this ball away, but they've actually given it away. And here is Kai outside the area, and he fluffs his shot completely. That one is totally not what we wanted to do. We've got to get used to the shooting. It is a new mechanic of course. And Kai's stats are not doing too great right now. So there's a lot of work to do. It's a nice start at least, 5.4, and he wins the ball there, but we don't see what happens because nothing happened really. So we are moving on, 25 minutes in, still waiting for the opening goal of the game. Kai passing nicely now at least after that dreadful shot earlier on, and here he is, finds his teammate on this near side, tries to play it back through there, defenders there, but so is Kai just inside the 6-yard box, and somehow Why didn't the goalkeeper go to that? That's got to be some kind of bug. The goalkeeper just stared at it for like 2 seconds straight, and Kai was there quickest to react and somehow managed to get a boot to the ball and underneath the goalkeeper. Look at him, he's just staring at it. That's got to be a bug. I think EA need to fix that. I'm hoping that's not going to be something in the future, but there is Kai with his first competitive goal of his career, and hopefully the first of many, of course. So Wolverhampton Wanderers, they lead 1-0 in this first half. We're hoping for a strong second half as well. We want to get ourselves through to the next round of the Carabao Cup here against Gillingham. I'm sure they're not going to give up after conceding so early on. 7.5 rating for Kai. Now, he did get that goal. Still don't know how he got that goal, but he did, and we're not going to complain about it. Here he is just outside the area. He's going to smash it. He does smash it, but not much power on it at all. So we do have to practice those long-range shots, of course. We've got a lot of work to do in our FIFA 19 career, especially in my own gameplay, especially when it comes to online games and any of the Ultimate Team features, which we will be having a look at as well once the game is out officially. Remember, right now I'm only using the 10 hours trial, so I'm going to try and record as much as I can and before it runs out. And that one, oh, just off target. Wolves going close for a second. Just over 20 minutes remaining here, and look at this, look how high it got. The defender just let him get up high as well, but just the wrong side of the post and wide and out for a goal kick. So 20 minutes to play. As I said, Gillingham, they've still got a chance to get themselves back into this game, but time is running out now. We've got 2 minutes remaining. It's still Wolverhampton Wanderers who lead by 1-0. Kai getting the only goal of the game so far, and here he is through the middle. Nice little 1-2. Does he keep hold of it? He does, and he finds his teammate as well. Well played there from Kai. His teammate, though, could not find the gap there for which Kai was running into. We just need to defend here, concentrate, don't concede anything late on. Referee, please blow that whistle. And there he does. He must have been listening. The final whistle blows, and it is Wolves who win 1-0. Kai with the only goal of the match puts us through to the next round. And look at that guy. That's the same character. What the heck? One's tall, one's small. But there we go. 7.7 final match rating for Kai. Still rated 72 overall. And now we do have the transfer deadline day. I do like this menu screen. Looks a lot more fresher than the FIFA 18 one. We have just gone through the 10 hours which were left, so let's just go through each team in the Premier League, see who spent what, and actually see if Wolverhampton Wanderers have improved their squad as well. And quite a lot of money spent there by Burnley. I think we just did see Hector Bellerin's left Arsenal as well. I don't know if you noticed that. David Alaba, he's joined Chelsea. Watch out for these name guys. Remember, you can pause it at any time if you need to have a look at these players who are coming in and out. Richarlison, he's left Everton. Where's he gone to? He's only just bloody joined Everton. Huddersfield Town, 3 in, 2 out. Leicester City, Jamie Vardy's left. 2 Perez's have gone in though. Where's Jamie Vardy gone? No idea. Wow, quite a few have gone out there for Liverpool. Star players, all English. Ericsson, we know that he did join Manchester City. And Stones, Fernandinho have left. Wow, 3 out, 3 in there for Manchester United. Wow, Jamie Vardy left Leicester City and he's now joined Manchester United. And who else then? We're running out of teams now. We're almost done. Where are Wolves? Pulisic, Roberto, Savic, they've all joined Tottenham. Wow, quite a lot coming in and out there for Watford. They've been very busy, haven't they? West Ham, same for them. Here are Wolves, spent just under 30 million and quite a few players there going in and only Ronan going out. So Nketiah and Bellerin leaving Arsenal, as we did see at the start of the transfer deadline day. So before we end today's episode, guys, we do have another game or two to sim through. Obviously, we've not been chosen to play in these games, so we are going to try and sim through as many as possible. This one is against West Ham United. Can we get our first points of the season? We can, finally. At least we've got a point on the board. It was getting a little bit embarrassing there, wasn't it, at the start of the season? But we do finally get a point away to West Ham United. Can we get 3 at home against Burnley? Now, this is going to be the final game of today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed today's episode, guys. Leave a like if you did like it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And we don't win. Burnley take the 3 points. And just to end this episode, we can see that Martino has just picked up an injury. He will be out for 7 days. So hopefully Kai will be in for the next match.